that's the way.
Human. So we aren't the first to enter these tunnels.
But he's mummified. He might have been here for thousands of years.
Hibernian, maybe. It's hard to tell, but that might be tattoos on his forehead.
Yes? What do strange flesh people want?
We found a mummified corpse in the tunnels. It looked like a mage. Would you have anything to do with that?
Mage? God King not understand. Even if God King don't eat human flesh. Flesh smells strange. Like yours.
Well, but the body was there, and an arm was missing. It looked as if it had been chewed off.
Chewed off. But, oh, of course. God King's brother. He found corpse in lake. Tasted. Did not like. Threw away. Yes, that must be it. God King speaks truth.
You have a brother?
Brother in blood, yes. But not brother in soul. Brother vile creature. Brutal, lives in holes and eats scions, not for power, but for joy.
Anyway, it's time for you to keep your end of the bargain. How do we get through this door? What are the words?
Are strange flesh people certain? They will die.
Just tell us the words.
God King understands. The words are... Kwalan Zugaruge. Speak words to stone men, and door will open.
Shaper language.
I think we'll be off now. Farewell.
This way, right?
Speak the words.
Kwalan Zagaruge.
You may pass.
It worked. Huh.
Let's find out what he was guarding, shall we?
Nihal's hammer. This is beautiful.
I won't argue with that.
Do you feel that? Wind. We're getting close to the exit.
Many tales have been told about Mulandir, the lost city of the Shapers. While some scholars go so far as to doubt its very existence, others claim that it was a utopia, an unconquerable city in a valley of never-ending summer. However, they all agree on one thing. Whoever finds it will go down in history.
By Nihalf, we found it. This is amazing.
I agree.
Now, where can we find clues about the blood burn? Isgrim?
Huh? Did you say something?
I said, where should we start searching for clues? We need to find out more about the song.
The song. Yes, of course. Do you think we could rest for a moment first, though? I'd like to take some sketches of this place.
Are you joking?
All right, calm down, friend. No reason to get currish. The only problem is, deciphering the Shaper tongue isn't an easy task. We can't just walk in here and expect to find the answers we're looking for.
Then what do you suggest?
I assume the Nexus would be the best place to start. The heart of the city.
The Nexus?
Long story. In short, it's every Shaper city's core. It's where they drew the energy for their constructions from, where they created their devices, and where they stored their knowledge.
All right then, let's go.
Yes? You got it. Can you hear us?
Fascinating.
I'm sorry, but we don't understand.
Quaslan. Zaladar?
Punara Yuganza, Zawayetu Kwanlar, Zanju, Nomyan Kesnai, Zanladar?
You speak their tongue?
A bit. I've never used it in an actual conversation, though. I still can't believe this is happening. We're talking to a living Shaper.
So you think this is actually the spirit of a Shaper?
It's not a spirit, Tahar. This man, he's neither dead nor undead nor alive. It's almost something like an ethereal puppet string is keeping his life force in place. Not enough for him to die, yet not enough for him to be truly alive.
How long has he been like that? Do you know?
No. But the signature of this magic that's surrounding him is unlike anything I've seen before.
That's fascinating.
Well, not what I'd call it, but yeah, I guess.
So, what did he say?
I don't think he was talking to us. He's not even entirely aware of our presence. I think he's gone completely insane.
Interesting.
Well, he doesn't seem a threat. I suggest we keep on exploring first and maybe come back to him later. There's not much we can do for him now.
Feels strange to do that, but I guess you're right. We need to find that Nexus first. Lead the way, Tahar.
Undead. Lots of them. How did they get here?
They could be Shapers, couldn't they?
Or Hibernians. Only because nobody in our era discovered Mullendir doesn't mean they didn't. Remember that mage in the caves?
Get ready!
Undead.
what's the plan?
Fine.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
What do we need? Another ghost. Got it.
Huh. Interesting.
Yes?
Yes?
Yes? Something you need?
Sounds like a plan.
Danger up ahead!
This place is a bloody graveyard. Will do.
Niehauf's hammer. Isn't this incredible? The buildings are almost still intact.
Hard to believe nobody ever found this place before. Right in the middle of Iskander. Walking corpses. Take them down. What's next?
Uh-huh. I'll be right here. Yes? That way?
More fighting.
I'm dead.
Does this never end?
You regret this.
Just give the word.
Understood. There, another ghost.
Huh?
I'll keep you shielded.
Sure.
This place is a bloody graveyard.
Yes?
Got it.
blasted armor.
That's the way.
That way? You got it. Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Understood.
Ah, yeah. Do you see that overgrown building? That's the Nexus. Nehof's hammer. It looks just like on the stone carvings.
Seems to be protected by some kind of barrier, though. How do we get past?
Excellent question. I doubt we can banish that barrier by force. Maybe... Huh, yeah. The ghost. He might know something.
Worth a try, I suppose. Let's head back.
Alright, why not?
Let's see.
Punara Yuganza. Zawa Yetu Kwanlar. Zanzuvu Mija. Zanled.
Well then, Iskrim, can you ask him about the barrier?
Yes. Vorzan Devlar. Zawa Yetu
What?
Van Drax. Verzan Devlar.
Punara Yuganza. Zawa Yetu Kanlar. Zanzvu.
Oh, I see.
So?
It's complicated, but I think I understand now. He's part of a defense mechanism, so to speak. His soul is bound to the city in order to protect it. I think he wants to be freed.
Does he know how the Shapers died? That's one of the greatest mysteries on Io.
I asked him that, but he didn't react. I think he knows, but his mind isn't able to process my question. It's sad. There's this source of Shaper knowledge, yet we cannot access it anymore.
Source of knowledge. That's a person you're talking to. Or was one. You know that, right?
I do. Doesn't make his existence less phenomenal.
If he's here to protect, why didn't he attack us?
Good question. Maybe the magic that controls him got weaker with the centuries.
And if we free him, will that banish the barrier?
Well, the problem is he's not alone. There are still 3 more of his kind here in Mullendir, and unless we free them all, it won't get us any closer to the Nexus.
Then we need to find them all. How do we free them?
Well, that's the thing. I might have misunderstood, but I think we need to fight and, well, kill him. It's the only way. Blazes, this is so ironic. Here we are, the first sentient beings to walk this city in millennia, and now...
Well, if we want to enter the Nexus, I doubt we have a choice. Also, they don't exactly seem too happy here. I know I wouldn't if I'd been roaming a deserted city as living dead for millennia.
I know. It's what they want.
I'm sorry.
Zalam Kar!
Corporal?
Will do.
What the? Something revived him.
The Godstone. Imprint our rune on the Godstone. That might sever the connection. Fine.
Here we go.
Whatever's necessary. Interesting.
What a waste.
Let's see what he has on him. Now would you look at that?
A shard. Wait. Tahar, that rune Lacane gave you, could you show it to me?
Sure.
Fascinating. They look alike.
How is that possible?
Good question. I suggest we take a closer look at it later in the Nexus. Now come. I'd like to get this pointless butchering over with as soon as possible.
Uh-huh.
Yes?
I'll keep you shielded.
Let me see.
All right. You'll regret this.
We should get moving.
So, what's the plan?
Would you look at that? It worked.
I was half expecting the city to blow up in our faces.
Now, wait. Do you hear that?
Nihav's hammer.
They will fall.
You'll have to wait! Yes? So, what's the plan?
Tiara's breath. What in the blazes was that?
A steel guardian, it must have been. They are one of the many creatures the Shapers created to keep their cities safe.
Yeah, a giant walking armor with a bloody spiked club sure helped to ease their citizens' minds.
Well, it's dead now, and the path is clear. Let's find out what's behind that door.
Nexus or not, there's definitely an impressive energy radiating from behind that door. Kind of unsettling, to be honest. So, Tahar, do you want to go in?
Let us explore some more.
What? But,
We need to make sure we've got our backs covered if anything.
all right.